So we are looking at the 86 World Cup hero Dempsey. You see here he's got high, low, right-footed, 4-star, 4-star. So the best work rates for a striker. You can play cam, left wing or striker. So good if you need to work chemistry around in your main team. In terms of statistics, he's got good acceleration, good sprint speed, really good shot power, finishing, composure, as well as long shots as well. Good short pass. So for a striker that can pass, that's really good. Good dribbling and control, not the best balance or agility. That's why we've gone for an engine to boost up the pace, the passing, and of course agility and balance. In terms of traits, we have got leadership flair, but nothing too crazy there to help us out. Technical dribbling means he can do a ball roll much quicker than a normal card. We'll talk about pricing, chem styles, and much more at the end of the review. That being said, let's jump into some gameplay, but have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we'll be playing in Foot Champs today, and a couple things I've noticed with Dempsey already and a couple friendlies that I played is he's a little bit clunky at times moving into the space. But also to add, he is so clinical in terms of attacking. We are going to be playing him in our 5-back system, which is really attacking. 2 strikers and a cam. And we're going to see how well he gets on in today into Champs. As we was a poor pass there from Govi, unfortunately. We had him clean through. There is Clint. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, very unlucky there. Just want to test out his body types. You can see there, he is a bit clunky on the ball. Very, very weird build as well, which we'll cover a bit more on Footbin at the end of the review. But in terms of actual clinicalness and passing, I was very surprised how good this card was. He opens up the space so well, which we'll hopefully show you in today's gameplay. Press through if we can. Lovely little passing. Lovely little turn. Back to Dempsey. Again, good control. Holds off the man with a strength. And a very unlucky finish there. But you can see his strength and his build does work in positives as well. Holding off players. In terms of set pieces, if we had to have a look here, 84, 87, and 87 with an 83 pen. So he's not the worst at finishing or in terms of free kicks, but I'm not the best at them, so we probably won't take any in today's review, that's for sure. Lovely pass in. Elwaran, good save from the keeper. You can see the link-up play. I think this is a really good cam build, that's for sure. Dempsey looking for the space. Lovely ball out wide to Rashford here. Back to Dempsey. Bit of skill, pass one. Little pass off, again keeping that space. It's a poor pass back in. But he does get in the way there, almost won the ball back. You can see executing skill moves isn't the worst in terms of making space. Get ourselves Elwaran. Finds Dempsey. Dempsey, left foot. And we get the back of the net, and that's what I'm saying about his clinicalness. Left foot or right foot doesn't really matter with him. He's very good at finishing. Just like I said, very hard to use. When you get used to his body type, though, he does win a lot of tackles, which surprises me the most. We do get him through again. Bit slow here. Good turn. Oh, very unlucky with the pass, but then managed to win the ball. Back to Dempsey, open goal and another goal. And that's all stemmed from his dribbling. We lose the ball, but like I said, he's very good at tackling for some peculiar reason. He does manage to stick a foot in, uses his strength, and then lays off into an open goal, which is what we need from a striker of this ability. Like I said, if you're looking for an MLS cam or a cam that's very good at finishing, he's going to be a very good choice, as well as a striker as well. Let's go, counter-attack. Dempsey on the last man around the back. Can he get round? He uses that pace. Dempsey, oh, I've yellow timed that. That's on me. That should be an open goal. Easy there. Tried to green time it and I've put it over. But you can see even getting in behind last man's not a problem with the Hunter chem style we've got on him. Or engine chem style, sorry, we've got on him. Dempsey, Elwaran, lovely play there. Dempsey linking up, waiting for an option, nowhere to go, not a problem. Straight into Dempsey, takes a touch, uses that strength, and he absolutely bullies his way into the back of the net with his left foot or right foot, it doesn't matter. If you use the left trigger or L2, he'll shield off people because of his strength is so good and his body build. A lot of defenders struggle to get him off the ball, and you can just turn and basically tap it into the net like we did there with him. He's at the top, Elwaran, keeper's out. Dempsey, back of the net, was always going to be a goal there. And that is 4 goals for him, I believe. This card is surprisingly good. Like I said, that is a rage quit. Very, very difficult to use in situations. I will add that. If you're used to the big, clunky body types, because he's not lengthy, he actually excels a little bit more now that the meta has changed. But you have to be used to his body type. Yes, he's very difficult to use at times, I will admit. But you can see here, 4 goals. Got 3 assists at Elwaran and 1 assist from Rashford. So the trick is you're going to play him up front, have 2 quicker players around him. We had to look at him in terms of statistics. Dribbling, 19 dribbles, 16 complete. Like I said, I'm used to using clunky players so I can get the most out of them. Didn't really notice any problem with the left stick dribbling once you get used to his body type. Shooting, 6 shots, 5 on target, 4 goals. I don't think much more needs to be said. Left foot or right foot. The only one that didn't go on target was actually a block shot. In terms of passing, this is where he really excels. 11 passes, 10 complete. He is a very good cam. If you don't like to have him up front, try him at cam, that's for sure. And then defending, 2 tackles, 2 intercepted. 2 tackles, 1 interception. So even as like a working striker, pressing the back line, he's very good. I could show you more goals and etc., but I think we've seen enough in terms of gameplay. Let's go and jump onto Footbin. So we are on Footbin. As you see, he's coming about 41,000. I did pick him up for 39. We had an engine on him. Engine really boosts up that pace acceleration, as I mentioned, as well as his passing and his agility and balance, which is most important. But if you were to look at his strength, 82 strength, that is why he bullies a lot of defenders. In terms of what that does in an overall rating, it makes him an 89 centre forward, an 89 cam, 89 wingers, and 88 striker. I don't think he can play wingers, I'll be honest. He's a little bit slow. If he gets in behind, it's not a problem. Because the lengthy meta has changed, controlled and explosive players have more of a chance to get in now. And we noticed that with the opportunity that I missed at a yellow timed. But he can keep up with a lot of these players. In terms of bodybuilders, you can see here he's high in average, and that's the downfall with him. He is a little bit clunky, as I mentioned. If you're not used to high and average players, you will struggle with him in that sense. If you're on old gen or new gen, I still think Engine's the best, but if you didn't want to boost up his agility and balance, you just wanted to make him out and out striker, you're going to have to go for a Hunter, that's for sure. Makes him a 90 rated striker and an 89 and 88 cam and centre forward. So obviously it boosts up his sprint speed acceleration, doesn't touch his balance, but I'm personally not a fan of the 73 balance with the high and average body type. But 4-star, fantastic card. Compared to his actual base, he got +1s on basically everything. And I think he's a fantastic card. I think his price would drop down more, especially with this 89 max icon, World Cup Hero SBC coming. But as always, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing. Catch you in the next one.